Okay, so basically I made this free to use Vortex here. I will link link in the description the Blender file where you can customize this Vortex here that I made. You can adjust the camera, you can do whatever. For some reason I did make it bend, but it's not really that noticeable. Plus, I'm sorry for the little end cap there, y'all. Y'all can try and fix it on your own. Blender nerds. Yeah, so I made this custom vortex. You don't really need to do any animating or know how to do it. So here, you go to this white one. Make sure you click in the box so that this can show up. Now you can color it to whatever color. So let's go with like green. We can have a green vortex here. Looks pretty awesome. We have no compositing yet. You can use any, you can customize this. You can customize the shading. You can like do some things to this, texture coordinates to anything. But if you want to use like do the simple things, so basically you want to use like this like one at the right. Now all you have to do is go to shading, or just press this little drop down icon at the top left of this thing. I don't know why I have a timeline here. You can go to shader editor. Make sure that the cylinder is selected. The cylinder is the vortex. I don't know if we just zoom in here. You can see it's kind of simple, but it's not that too simple. So basically, you click this. You can make it darker if you want a darker hue, but it's kind of broken with that. You can make it like a whitish cyan, whitish purple, blue, pink, light red, or like any color that you want basically, but turning down the value of it is not really. You can use these for a more precise thing. You can shift it on over, like this. Now if you want it to go like even farther here, set that there, and then you can go like this. So yeah, I'm gonna link this in the description. And I will be making more Blender tutorials soon on how to make your own like little vortex here, how to do the lighting on it, like anything. So here's it from the outside view. I did animate this like, so if you go over here to mapping, you can see that I sort of animated it. And basically I didn't like how it moved. So basically I just kept the whole thing dark. And then just left this right here. This is, by the way, this is my own like noise texture I made in a website. I just used a random website. You can use any tool that you want. You can use like any plugin that you want to like fix this. You can even put it in Artist. You do not need credit for it. This is a great vortex, and I might be making more soon. By the way, if you're wondering, how did I make it bend? So basically, I just went over to modifiers, blah blah blah, bend modifiers, going into animation, adding the modifiers here, setting them to noise, and I can increase the strength of them. You can increase the strength of them as well if you ever wanted to. So basically you have to select them from here. This is the x-axis, which lets it like go like left and right or like up and down and whatever. Yeah, make sure not to up the values too much though, because it is gonna look pretty weird. Yeah, it's gonna look weird when that happens. So basically, where's it at? Okay, it's right here. So I could just phase it to when it's like lower, but no, this is in this axis here. So decrease the strength, we kind of make the phase like smaller. Yeah. So I'll link this in the description if you want to use it. Awesome. By the way, if you don't want this regular lighting here, you can select this option, which will only show the material. Yeah, so go crazy. Go crazy. You can use credit, but I don't really care. I don't care much about credit at the moment. Plus, you can just turn up the emission, and I think it will be brighter, but I'm not sure about that. But anyway, see ya. Okay, I kind of forgot this, but I forgot to tell you how to. So basically, you go up here into File, and you click Open, and you can open. It should be called Flames Free to Use Vortex.blend. These are my other whatever things. So yeah. So yeah, have fun.